Bangalore was known as a city of lakes till the land mafia moved in. If you want to know how most of these lakes were wiped out, the place to visit is Uttarahalli in Bangalore South. You can see the land sharks in action there.
We built a house in this area in 1995. Whenever it rained, the lake would fill up. The lake was called Chikkalasandra. It stood on survey number 76 and was spread over 12.6 acres.
Over the last 2 decades, it has shrunk to less than half of its original size. Many senior officers, politicians, journalists, and other people with clout have built palatial bungalows in the lake area. Even a BMTC bus shelter has come up here.
After 1995, people started building houses in the periphery. Gradually, the houses spread further and only about 6 acres of lake bed remains now.
The once lush green lake is today reduced to a flat patch of dry land. As we narrate this, local land sharks are moving in to encroach even upon the leftover paths.
In the last 6 months, several temporary structures have come up on this plot of land. New shops are coming up slowly, one by one. They are also building roads here.
Most of the structures are made of light materials like aluminium and can be dismantled quickly. You can find a steel shop, a vegetable shop, a warehouse, and a garage here. Of late, more permanent concrete buildings are also being erected. A temple has already come up. A school is being built. Construction material has been brought in to build more concrete buildings.
No work happens during the day. People come to work only at night. You won't realize what's happening if you see it in the daytime. Only if you are a regular in the area, you will know that new buildings are coming up.
It may look like a clutch of small businesses are moving in to set up shop here. But behind these temporary structures, there is a sophisticated land grab operation masterminded by political heavyweights. The payoff is huge and they will stop at nothing.
It costs about 5,000 rupees to buy a square foot of land here. This plot, spread over 6 acres, is worth about 132 crores. It is being looted in the daylight. If the government acts now, this land can be saved.
But the government officers have turned a blind eye so far. An entire lake is being gobbled up and no one is making any effort to save it.
The lake was under the Gram Panchayat. It then shifted to the Forest Department and is now with the BBMP. There is also the Revenue Department. Why have all these agencies failed to check the encroachments?
A senior government officer said it would be difficult to prove that a lake ever existed in the area. But documents with Deccan Herald show that the area was once a water body. The Revenue Department prepared a document as recently as in 2010, identifying survey number 76 as a lake. As many as 8 revenue officials put their signature to the document. The BBMP owns the lake, but its officials said they did not have the survey sketch of the area. Without the survey sketch, they said they could not determine if the lake was encroached upon.
Everyone knows that the encroachers are politicians and their supporters. Even officials know it. If you go to the lake authority or the revenue office, they will give you maps to prove that there was a lake there. But no one is showing any courage to stand up against them.
A revenue inspector went to survey the leftover part of the lake in January 2014. He was chased away by the encroachers. His report says he will not visit the area again without police protection. The goons of the land mafia guard the territory here. They warned our photographer not to take photos. We had to remove the press sticker and shoot discreetly from a moving car.
There is a big politician behind land grabbing here. He was in a top position in the previous government. It is because of him nobody wants to oppose it.